Dear students and viewers, Assalamu alaikum. Hoping that you all would be okay in your respective homes. Your examinations are commencing from 19th of November 2025. I'm talking about class 11th and 12th students. So you have to remain attached to the books so that in the coming examinations you will do indeed wonders. Dear students of class 11th and 12th, today we are talking about your English paper and one of the questions in class 12th English that will be discussed by me today. Dear students, your question paper contains almost 70% or 65% which is based on reading comprehension and writing skill, and the rest 30% paper is from your literature. So you need to focus both the patterns, that is literature, you have to see the literature, that is your prescribed textbook, as well as you have to practice the grammatical work, that is reading comprehension, writing skill, and some grammatical portions. Dear students, there is a English lesson in your book Vistas, and the name of the lesson is third level. And one open-ended question is there in that very text lesson, which is the modern world is full of insecurity, fears, worries, stress. How to overcome these things? Dear students, third level in which the main character is Charlie, and Charlie once tells his psychologist friend that I have visited the third level at the Grand Central Station at New York, but in reality, there were only two levels of Grand Central Station, New York. And when he told the same thing to his psychologist friend, and psychologist friend told him back or replied back, this is just your figment of imaginations or walking dream fulfillment, and your stamp collecting is one such attempt what you are doing in your routine life. So the question which is in talks, how the worries, stress, insecurity, tensions can be overcome. Dear students, this is the open-ended question, and that can be answered by using your own wit or understanding. No doubt, stress, tensions, insecurity are the things that strike mind of a person. But what are the ways to overcome these? The beautiful way to overcome stress or fears is to engage yourself in those activities that provide you pleasure. Dear students, your main task is to read or is to study. If you come out of the comfort zone and put your 100% in your studies, and your future will be better, will be promising, and this is the positive vibe that comes to your mind if you put 100% in your studies, and by which the tensions can go away. And you have to do the other activities in your routine life. For example, you have to execute the morning and evening walks, you have to go for the other hobbies, just gardening and photographing, and also spend a good time with your family, with your friends, with your close ones, so that the tensions that strike your mind more often can be eliminated from the mind. No doubt, mind is a very fragile thing. The tensions, worries, or fears can strike it. Let some negative things germinate in mind, let them be there. If they bark in the background of the mind, let them bark, but bring some positive vibes in your mind so that these positive things will dominate the negative things in your mind that ultimately bring insecurity, stress, tensions, and worries. And when during the exams, when you put your 100%, and ultimately your score will be high, 95% and 96% will be your score, or 100% will be score, and you will feel inside good. The pleasure will come to your mind, to your brain, and this is how your tension, how your stress can go away. Their students, when examination cast their shadows, they bring with them a kind of a pressure that I always called a good pressure, and by which you memorize things very speedily or in a speedy manner. So you have to come out of the comfort zone. You have to put your 100%. You have to spend time with your family, with your friends. You have to engage yourself in all those activities that provide pleasure. And this is how we can remove insecurity, fear, tension, stress, all these negative things from our mind. Dear students, let me repeat the things. There is a text lesson that is in your Vistas book named Third Level. And one of the questions can be asked from the same text, which is the modern world is full of insecurity, tensions, worries, and other negative things. How to overcome these? This is the open ended question, and you can answer it by using your own better understanding. Just engage yourself in those activities which provide pleasure, which provide jubilancy, and other good things. As a student, you have to put your 100%, and when you get engaged with the books, automatically the negative things do not reach to your mind. You have to spend your time with your family, with your friends. You have to execute the morning and evening walks. You have to do these things, and you have to also go for meditation, offer prayers 5 times a day, so that the tensions, worries, and other negative things that will remain away from you. And this is the way to overcome insecurity, tensions, and worries of the life. Hope that you have got an idea if this open ended question can be asked in the coming board examinations, how to reply that. In the last, I want to request you that you have to remain attached to the books. You have to put your 100%, so that in the coming examinations you will do wonders. And this is a pride for me, this is pride for your family, and this is the way to sustain in this beautiful world. Thanks. Be balanced.